Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you on a night point of view drive with the new Kia Sorento. As you can see, we have the new design now on the front. You can see the new grille. I love the shape here, and also the new Kia badge that has been moved to the bonnet. Beautiful new LEDs. And let me also lock it again and then unlock it so that you can see again the beautiful shape. As you can see, the main units are here, and then the daytime running LEDs are also very pronounced as well. 20-inch wheels on this particular model. And if we move on to the rear, look at this. I love the lighting signature for those tail lights, and also here you have the hidden rear wiper and two cameras. One is for the digital rear view mirror, which I will show you in a moment, and then this is the reversing camera. We can open the tailgate by pressing the button on the key. There we go. And look at this. Now when I go away, it will automatically go down. So very cool indeed. I want to hear your thoughts on the design. And now I will also show you one very cool and useful feature of this car. And let me show you what it is. So let's imagine that we have the cars right next to us on both sides. And for example, you can't enter the car, or you can, but it's a bit tricky because it's hard to open the doors. So what you can do is you can use the remote start function. Now let me show you how it works. So hold this button and now it's activated. So for example, you want it to reverse. Press this and hold it. And look at this. How cool is that? And then when you are done, just release it. You can do the same for going forward, of course. If you want to park it in a tight spot, and you see, okay, and it stops, press the hold button again, and that's it. So how cool is this? It is so useful. I use this feature in my garage when I have the test cars because it's a tight spot and it's close to the wall. So yeah, big thumb up for this. I think this is such a good function that really helps you. So now we are ready to go on a drive. Now I will talk about the powertrain and the details. But before we do that, let me also show you the seat here. So look at this. And you can also press this to go into sort of like the relaxed sleeping position. And then with this, you can control this section here. And in sport mode, these automatically adjust. And then of course the lumbar support, and of course the adjustments for the seat are here. So now, without further ado, let's see it from driver's perspective. Alright then, this is the view in front of the driver. Let me immediately start the car. Comes to life, and you can see a beautiful layout. So let me put on the seatbelt and show you more details. So first of all, the AC, it's really easy to control it. You do it here, and then the temperature can be adjusted on the physical knobs. And yeah, well, I'm really a big fan of the design here inside. Feels so nice, and this car is packed with technology. And let me show you some of the features. So for example, the 360 surround view that really makes the drive so much easier, and the parking itself, and also the blind spot view monitor. So those are just some of the highlights. Let us now go on a drive, and then I will show you the details. So this is the gear selector. If we put it to reverse, it vibrates, and as you can see, it turns here to red. And now we can reverse, for example, and yeah, well, very easy to use this and to operate with this gear selector. And yeah, let's go, and I will now walk you through the details of the car, and let's start with the specification of the model in our video. It is the diesel version with a 2.2 liter diesel producing 194 horsepower, 440 newton meters of torque in this car, and 9.5 seconds is the acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Now the diesel version in Croatia is comes with the four-wheel drive as standard, and then on global markets you can also get the front-wheel drive, but here we have diesel paired with the four-wheel drive, so I think that's really a great package. And now I will show you how the car drives through my hometown of Zagreb in Croatia. I hope you will enjoy it just as much as I will. And one of the first things that you may notice is this, the digital rear view mirror. So it is very cool, and it's easy to get used to it. You can of course switch to the standard rear view mirror, which is also great, so that you have the option and then you can choose what you want, and you can adjust the brightness here and the position as well. So yeah, pretty cool feature. And the other powertrain options for the new Kia Sorento are the hybrid with 215 horsepower and the plug-in hybrid with 252 horsepower. They will arrive a bit later. So for now, this diesel with four-wheel drive is the only option, and I think this is really a good option. Tell me in the comments what would be your choice. And this car has different driving modes. So normal, eco, sport, and smart. And you see that the layout here changes depending on the mode that we are in. So as you can see, that is very cool. And I can tell you that it's really nice and relaxing to drive this car. Feels so good to be behind the steering wheel. And also we have the 10-inch head-up display. Not sure if camera is catching it though, but it's got various things and information in front of you. We can also turn on the navigation. So for example, alright, and now I've set the route guidance. You see the beeping sound, that is the speed limit assist. So basically, as soon as you go just a little bit over the speed limit, it beeps, but you need to have it. It's the new law, so all the new cars in Europe will have this, and you can turn it off. Here, for example, in Kia, you can press this button here, and now we entered the sort of like the shortcut for this. So you go to speed limit, and now you can, for example, put just the speed limit information and not the warning. So let's go back. And on the head-up display you do have the details about the navigations, telling me when to turn, and also telling me the speed limit and also the next turn. There will be a video of the head-up display because I'm not sure if camera is catching it like this, so stay tuned for that as well. And one cool detail is the panel here. So when you press it, you have completely new layout, and then press it again. Now we have the AC controls and yeah, the temperature and everything. So Definitely easy to use the AC, and then of course the panel can be turned into something different as well. So quite a cool detail. This car does have the panoramic sunroof. So let's open it, as it is very hot outside today, thankfully, around 24 degrees. And by the way, you can also close this section here. This car also has the massage of the seat, and then here is, you actually press it again to adjust whether you want the well, different options are available, 3 options, and then turn it off. Put the car to sport mode. And let me show you how it looks when you change the gears by yourself. Look at this. Looks very cool actually. Look at this, and very responsive as well. I think I would be using a lot the pedals, because they actually are very fun to use, and the gearbox response is very fast. Speaking about the design, the car has got much more muscular appearance and the completely new look. And by the way, if you want to put it back to drive, just do this. Now it said that I'm already, this gear is already selected, but for example, if you go to manual mode and you want to go back to drive, this is how you do it. So very easy. And let's go back to the normal mode. This car also has the terrain modes, so snow, mud and sand. Heated seats and cooled seats for the passengers on the front, so drivers and passengers seat actually. Let's do a little acceleration in sport mode. That is really good. And this car has got a lot of driver assist and safety systems, and I already showed you the shortcut to access them. So there we go, and then you can adjust the way they work. And the ambient light options are here. So I think the red one looks very cool. You have the purple, peaceful forest, the green color, and then you can also set the custom color. So you can set the custom color here, but if you follow me regularly, you will know that my favorite is blue, so let's put the blue one. And the name of the color is Aurora Black. I think it really suits the car. This would probably be my kind of spec, especially with those wheels. And also the gray colors are nice as well, in my opinion, but of course there are many options when it comes to this car. So I want to hear your comments. Which color would you choose? Now this new design, I think, again, very robust, so I think this kind of color really suits it. Alright guys, so that was it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel, as there will be plenty of more to come, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.